What's up everyone, I'm GT John. So today's video I'm going to tell you guys the truth about CoPart and why I haven't gotten a truck yet like I said I've been trying to do. But first, let me step out into my office. Oh, hello beautiful, how are you doing? So real quick, before I step into my office here, I want to go ahead and let you guys know, a little spoiler alert, that I am going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. It's going to be for my 500 subscribers. I know it's a little early, but I'm going to start it anyways. So I'm giving away something pretty cool. I'm teaming up with another small company or a bigger company. Either way, I'm teaming up with a company. I can't give away too much information for a giveaway that you guys are definitely going to want to try and win because it's pretty awesome. So I've got a video coming out of me finally getting to drag race this. So we'll finally get to see how much faster I can make it go since I've got the work done to the back of it with the 410 gears and everything. So we'll finally get to see some drag times and stuff. I've also got another video coming out. I'm reviewing this car. As you guys know, my first video I ever made was a review of it. Now, since I've got some work done to it, the 410 gears and lots of other stuff done to it since then, and I've gotten a little bit better at making videos, I think it'll be a little bit better doing a review 2.0 or a re-review, whatever you want to call it. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and get into my office here and let's start today's video. So one of the problems that I'm having is some of these cars are just going way over what I'm wanting to pay. I've got a pretty low budget anyways. Now I know that's probably not the best thing to do anyways, going with a real small budget, because you're not going to get much. But I should be able to get something. Now the problem I'm having, like I just said, some of these cars are going way above it. You know, I look at a car and I'm like, oh hey, you know, this truck should be worth, you know, 500 bucks. And it sells for like $5,000. And you're like, how is that even possible? It's not even worth that. And people are buying it. Now, that's not always the case, and I might be exaggerating just a little bit there, but that's one of the problems I'm having. So here's a perfectly good example of a truck that is going to go for way more than what it's probably even worth. It's a 2012 Dodge Ram 2500, as you can see right there, and it's wrecked pretty good. It was listed as a rollover. It does have the 6.7 Cummins engine in it, and you can see the highest bid right there is $250, but it does have a reserve. Well, somebody like me is going to see that $250 and think, oh man, that engine is worth, you know, $10,000 or $15,000, whatever you want to say it's worth, and they're going to be like, hey, that's probably not a bad deal. So if you're just like me, just like a private party, seller, buyer, whatever you want to call it, you have a limit. And that limit is, I think, up to like $1,000 or something like that before you have to put a deposit down, which I'm not trying to put a deposit down, but that's not that big of a deal. But anyways, you're restricted to just one vehicle that you can bid on. So if you see that one vehicle and you're already bidding on it, you're kind of stuck in case, you know, you see another vehicle you want to get. You really can't bid on it without paying for CoPart or their higher subscription. So that's one of the problems I'm running into too. Yeah, I see a few vehicles that I like, but I can't exactly bid on both of them. I've got to pick one, and then that usually ends up being my luck. Somebody bids way higher than what I want to bid, and of course, obviously, I don't get it. Like I said, I've got a pretty low budget there, and I'm not having any luck with it so far. The other thing I'd like to point out is this isn't a secret anymore. You know, all these videos, you can just search CoPart cars on YouTube and you're going to come up with probably hundreds if not thousands of videos of people that are doing this exact thing. In fact, they actually make a living out of it. There's people that make a living out of flipping these vehicles. I mean, Goon Squad, you guys all know them. They make absolute insane cars out of here. Well, you got to start somewhere, and that's just it. There's so many people that are trying to do this now, and so many people that know about this. It's more and more competitive. Yeah, sure, there was a time where you could sneak in there and get a great deal on a vehicle, a lot cheaper than what you can now, but there's a lot more competition out there now because so many people know about it. So trying to get a truck is really hard. Now I will show you a few examples of a vehicle that I'm actually looking at placing a bid on tonight. I've got to pick one though, because obviously I'm limited to just one like I had said. So I'm going to try and pick one and we'll see what I can do. I'll show you guys right here. So here's one of the trucks that I'm definitely looking at placing a bid on tonight. It is a 2014 F150 SuperCrew, and it does have high miles, as you can see right there. It's 200 and almost 50,000 miles, and it's front end damage. But that's it. The damage you see right there, that's all it is. Maybe it could be a frame damage, and sure, that's high miles, but it is the 5-liter Coyote engine, so it's definitely pretty good. And the current bid is pretty low right now. As you can see, it's $650, but I'm sure tomorrow when the sale goes live, it's going to be through the roof. But I'm at least going to attempt to put a bid on it. So to sum this up, I really am trying to get a truck. I've not been hiding it from you guys. I try to be as transparent as I possibly can. It's just not going below my budget, or staying within my budget, I should say, of what I want to do. I'm not trying to pay X amount for a junk truck that I'm going to have to put X amount into, and it would have been easier if I just went out and bought a regular fine truck. I do really want one. I think it'll benefit this channel a lot. Plus, I would really like to do a CoPart video. You know, that seems to do pretty good. Everyone's, you know, the problem I'm having is if I get a truck, if I spend this much on a truck, I still need this much for the engine swap. So what's it going to be? Do I buy a truck for the channel, or do I save up for the engine swap? Because I still am planning on engine swapping this car. So I'm kind of at a crossroads where I want to decide, but I'm definitely leaning towards the engine swap on this. So I've got to figure out a way to make some extra money to where I can do both. Do the engine swap and get a truck. So anyways, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on what I'm planning on doing. Like I said, I am doing a re-review of this. I've also got a giveaway coming. I've got drag racing coming. I've got lots of content coming. Plus, the awesome engine swap is almost here. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See ya.